But here's the first boss.
Okay.
It's a giant worm.
Oh, it looks like a hamburger. Like a
He does kind of look like a hamburger. I've never noticed that
looks like
before.
a fucking set. Oh, okay. See, now that he expands, I see. Well,
worm.
actually, he just looks like a bunch of hamburgers attached to.
He's a fucking. He's
together.
the hamburger centipede.
The hamburger centipede, yeah.
I'd
be in that human centipede if it was just made up of hamburgers.
I'd be in that human
problem.
centipede if it meant that I could eat
hamburgers
burgers.
shit other hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
My god.
You ever seen the human centipede?
That's not even a horror scenario. That's just solving like hunger in North America.
You ever seen the human centipede?
Of course not. No.
It's
Why
not a
would you
good
ask me
movie.
that?
I mean, it's not like weird to have seen it.
But I don't watch horror movies. You know I don't like.
Well, I thought like maybe like when you were in high school, you were like peer
torture.
pressured by your friends or something.
No, my friends didn't fucking peer pressure me into doing things that made me uncomfortable.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Who? Are you okay?
Yeah. I did all things I didn't like to do in high school.
Yeah, sounds like it, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I went to university and I found a group of friends who were like, hey, let's do exactly what you want to do. And I was like, oh my god, you can do that?
Yeah, believe it or not, Cameron, you can be friends with people who like doing the same things that you like to do.
How
And
bizarre.
you don't have to compromise. You don't have to do like one thing you like to do and then like 5 things that you don't like to do to get to the thing that you like to do.
Swamp!
You can just do the thing that you like to do.
A path opens!
That's how friends should work.
In the blooms! You're gonna go to the swamp, where we're gonna find friends.
Okay.
Friends that don't peer pressure us.
Yeah, exactly.
Good Lord. Are you checking your fucking Tinder DMs?
Yeah.
Is Chad Bozeman?
You know I'm still on Tinder.
Absolutely.
Did you say Chad Bozeman?
Yeah. Is Chad Bozeman
like I'm in the vicinity of Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, the Black Panther?
Hoot! That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions, presumably by the windfish.
By whoo.
The owl just looks at Grunks and just flies away. Your next goal is north in Gopongo Swamp.
Okay.
Is that how you say it? Is that how you
This is what drives me crazy about white people trying to pronounce like foreign names to them is that you put in letters that literally are not there. Like I can understand taking those letters and jumbling them up and then like making some sort of like Frankenstein's monster of a word using that like those letters.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's like, oh yeah, we have to go to Gapanga Swamp, and you're like Bilzerden Swamp, and I'm like, where
is there a B in that?
I understand that it's hard, but like, where did you get a Z in the word?
All right, shit is popping off. Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, real serious.
Oh man, you were fine like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, it is. The mom just came to the village.
Well, they were sitting right there. Do you really think they were never gonna come in?
Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins.
You literally did nothing for how long? Like
Grunks flashes back to when he cut that bush to get into the forest, and he's just like, fuck. I didn't realize it was keeping them in.
No. Oh my god, that little bit of grass was your wall? That was your fort? Oh my god.
You guys need better security. That it's for real. They all went into the house. Yeah, the house, and then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a
Bow
really
Wow's
bad
house.
scene with the moblins.
Did they play basketball?
You know what's funny?
Playing basketball.
You want to hear something hilarious, Sam?
Yeah.
I've watched a few Let's Plays of this game so far, and every single one of them has made that exact same joke when Bow Wow pops up. We gotta go rescue Bow Wow and bring him back to Lil Romeo. Oh my god. Anyway, let's talk to this bitch.
We gotta get somebody to help. I don't know, like, Mike?
Oh god. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
I never had nobody who could protect the village the way you protect the village. And I see you protect the village, and the moblins, they come into the village and they attack the village. I need somebody to protect the village.
I know that's like a reference. I've never listened to any of Bow Wow's music.
You've never heard the iconic Bow Wow and Sierra song "Like You"?
Maybe? How'd it go?
I never had nobody who could show me everything you show me in a
I have heard that song.
Yeah. I was gonna say everybody has.
No, yeah, that was huge back in the day.
Yeah, that was another popular MSN like personal message, was to just with no spaces type like I never had nobody who could show me all things you can show. Yeah.
When you had MSN, did you have a bunch of plugins for like different words so that when you would like type out a full sentence, it would just be this like mess?
I had a bunch for like individual letters. Mm-hmm. And I remember one time my mom was doing my hair and I was sitting at the computer while she was doing it so I could like be distracted, and she looked over my shoulder and she was like, "How on earth do you read all of that?" And I was like, "Shut up, Mom! I can read it just fine!"
Whoa. I like to imagine that was...
I'm used to it, Mom! God! Don't look at my conversation!
Stop reading it!
And I was like talking about who I liked with my friends on the computer, and I was like, "Stop reading it!"
That someone was like, "Oh, wait, fuck!"
Oh, buddy.
You know, where some dude was someone took a picture of a couple sitting at a dinner table in like a food court in the mall somewhere.
Oh, I saw
and she was holding like a bunch of like,
she had, like, a file.
And she had a file, and like but in the picture you can see that she had printed out text messages.
Yeah.
And the caption was something along the lines of like, "Man, this guy, poor guy's dead." Like,
yeah, because you could like see the text bubbles. Like she had printed off like print-offs of like conversations from his text.
Yeah. And it's like,
oh my God.
Man, I'm so glad you're not like that.
I'm so glad you don't give me a reason to have to be like that.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
Clearly, this man was up to some shit that he should not have been up to. Mm-hmm. And if confronted with it in an honest and normal way, he probably would have been really dumb about it.
Yeah.
So she had to go, like, full-on Magnum PI.
Yeah, she had to, yeah.
And, like, print out his fucking messages.
It's just like how these moblins stole Bow Wow. Who's this suspicious-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him.
Man, I can't believe that I had not one, not two, but 3 Lil Bow Wow references on hand, ready to go when the situation presented itself.
Very prepared for these little Bow Wow.
I did not pay that much attention to Bow Wow when I was a kid either.
Is Like Mike your favorite movie?
No, I've never seen Like Mike.
Really?
I just know it.
Oh, here's this fella.
Sent by Madam Meow Meow.
Madam Meow Meow, you rescued me. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you.
It's like, wow, I didn't think you were going to sound like that, but I think that's cool.
Yeah. Where are you getting these spikes from?
The spears?
Yeah.
He's got, it's in the crush space.
Where are you?
Do you know what that is, a crush space?
No.
A crush space is the infinite space behind a cartoon character's back where they keep stuff. No, that's a legit like animation term.
That's
it's
so
like
funny.
You know when Bugs Bunny pulls like a hammer out of nowhere?
Yeah, from
he's
behind
keeping
his
it
back
in a crush space.
In a crush space, yeah. It's like in Sims Herbs, how you can keep like 6 things in your pockets, quote unquote.
Right.
Like a couch.
Yeah.
And a toilet.
This isn't realistic. You're a girl. You can't fit 6. You can't fit one thing in your pocket.
Pockets.
Yeah.
You don't have
bitch. You don't have
pockets.
Get out of here with that shit.
Don't lie to me.
I love how this guy looks. He only shows up once. This is the only time you fight him.
Oh, really?
But I just love how he looks.
I like his like kabuki mask.
Right? His little helmet he's got here.
Yeah.
God, he takes a lot of hits though.
Yeah.
So I have the red mail in my personal game.
Yeah.
So my attack is doubled. So I'm feeling kind of weird when I hit things that I normally kill in one hit, and I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta hit it again.
I gotta level up. Level up.
Oh, you fucking kill me.
Yeah, eat your fairy too. Hey, it's Bow Wow.
Oh, it's a dog.
Yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow Wow wow.
You say Bow Wow.
Could you imagine that's like every time his mouth, like how it's constantly going like right. It's just like Bow Wow wow. Yippee yo, wow wow. And it's just like the whole time and never stops. Link's like, I kind of understand why you got kidnapped. You're fucking annoying. It's like that episode of, you ever seen the episode of The Boondocks where Bill Cosby gets kidnapped?
No. But I just imagine like you get the dog back to the kids and they're like, oh, thanks.
Oh, great. Miss Meow Meow is like, oh my god, it's Bow Wow. And he's just like, Bow Wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Hoot, that is a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Gapunga Swamp. There was I mean, thanks, I remembered.
So is Chomp coming with you?
Yeah, you need him to get to the second dungeon.
Oh. You're not going to return him to his owners who miss him right away?
If I do it now, she'll be like, oh, thank you. Why don't you take him for a walk?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So he's just with us for a little bit. But check this out.
That's generous. Sick.
He just eats people. Hey. You can't really hear it, but it also makes...
I mean, this pet belongs to children.
It makes a chomping noise. It's like,
yeah, I heard it. I heard it a little bit. Yeah.
Poor thing.
That's so funny.
I couldn't imagine getting eaten whole. I think they're probably one of the worst ways to die.
Yeah, like there's that snake in India recently that like ate a woman whole, and like she literally went out to the back to like do some gardening, and then all they found of her was her sandals. And
oh my god, that's so scary.
Yeah, like I think all the time about like what that process was like for that woman, and I hate snakes.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
I fucking hate snakes.
If it makes you feel
I hate them so much.
If it makes you feel any better, she probably was dead long before she was eaten.
I don't know about that.
I mean, the snake would suffocate her.
Python's like, I know, but suffocation takes a while.
Yeah.
You probably know you're inside of a snake.
Well, it would wrap around her to like break her neck and like suffocate her
before it like eats her.
and then it would eat her when she's dead.
But that process is terrifying.
Oh, no doubt. It was definitely a scary way to die.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, maybe I'm wrong, but I would like to hope that she wasn't conscious at any point when she was inside of the snake.
Yeah.
Because goddamn.
Yeah. Seriously.
That would be awful.
That would fuck me up.
Speaking of...
I'd be like, no, I literally can't wait. I gotta die. I can't live through this because if I have to deal with the trauma of this, like,
Like, what are we supposed to do? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Light shit on fire. We're also in the second dungeon now?